Hello, this is Rakesh Rao from Design Sense Software Technologies, Bangalore. In this GeoTools video, I'm going to show you a topology building command called gt_cc poly, which allows you to create closed polylines around a mass of networked polylines. If you go to the GeoTools menu, under the Build Tools, you have Create Closed Polylines from a mass of networked polylines. The same is also available in the GeoTools ribbon under Build, and you can find it here. So once you start this command, you get this dialog box where you need to enter the parameters. So first, what do you want to place at the boundary centroid? So I'm going to leave it as points. The next is a scan method. Do you want to do an automatic scan or at selected points? Now if you choose selected points, you need to have pre-existing points around which the polygons will be determined. Now if you don't have pre-existing points, you can choose the automatic method, and in the automatic method the system will scan through the entire area of interest and create the polygons based on different sampled points. Now for that you need to specify a scan window size. The scan window size determines at what intervals the system is going to scan through this area of interest to find the polygons. So that has to be entered by experience and by trial and error. So in this case I'm going to just put a value of 2, because later you can see that because 2 is probably the distance for the smallest possible polygon that will be created in this sample. So I'm going to leave it as 2 and we will check it out later. Select layer to place closed boundaries. So I'm going to choose an existing layer called closed poly. Filter manual selection by specified layer. So if you have too many layers in your drawing, you can apply a pre-existing set of layers to process, and that is what you need to specify here. So in my case the polygon sites are available in these two layers, so I'm going to select these two. Then I'll go to select objects and I'm going to select all these objects. So now you can see that 139 objects are selected, but from these objects, since I have put a filter condition here, only those objects which are in these two layers, which are surface material edge and surface material building roof, only these two will be taken for processing. I'm going to click OK. Pick first corner. So first corner means the first corner of the area of interest. So I'm going to select this as the first corner and this as the second corner. Now this is important because in the first case you selected the entities for processing, but now you are specifying the area of interest where you want to run the process. So I'm going to select these 2 points. Now you can see that the command is running and it's creating the closed polygons which will finally build the topology and also create the centroid. You can see now that the topology has been built and the centroids also created. To visualize this better, I'm going to switch on the layer command and I'm going to freeze these 2 layers, which are the surface layers. So you can see this is the closed polyline layer and this is the center. So now the topology is built in a correct way. So you have closed polylines and then you have the centroidal object, which is the point. So this was our original drawing. So if you notice, the original drawing has got all broken polylines, but after you run gt_cc poly command, it has created topology and closed polylines and a centroidal point as well. So this is how you can use the command to create a topologically correct map. So the initial value of 2 units which I gave for the window size, if you can see here, scan window size I have given it as 2. This was set based on the probable value of the smallest polygon that I am going to process. Since I've given 2 units as the scan size, so I am going to be sure that even this small polygon is going to be captured while processing is done. So that is the basis on which you need to set the value for the window scan size. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.